Hello everyone. Hello ma'am. I am Aina Gales Malangsa from BSc English 2A and I am here to discuss about postmodern and modern culture in a worldwide view. So, shall we start? The postmodernism is indefinable is a truism. However, it can be described as a set of critical, strategic, and rhetorical practices employing concepts such as difference, repetition, the trace, the simulacrum, and hyperreality to destabilize other concepts such as presence, identity, historical progress, epistemic certainty, and the univocity of meaning. Postmodern are the state of being that is associated with a postmodern society as well as historical being. In most contexts, it should be distinguished from postmodernism, the adoption of postmodern philosophies or traits in the arts, culture, and society. In fact, today, historical perspectives on the developments of postmodern art, which is the postmodernism, and postmodern society, which is the postmodernity, can be described as two umbrella terms for processes engaged in an ongoing dialectical relationship like postmodernism, the result of which is the evolving culture of the contemporary world. So let us proceed to the modern culture worldview. People with modern worldviews tend to emphasize rationality, science, logic, and critical thinking, and they often question imposed views from religious traditions in the past. To do something, because we have always done it, is not an argument for moderns. Modern culture can be aggressive to outsiders and intolerant of difference, or it will whether modern culture developed in some areas of the planet as human societies grew larger. Mass organization in some human societies form first the development of large workforces and armies, and later the development of mechanized means of production, was an important force in changing traditional culture into modern culture. The shift from rural life to urban life is at the core of the development of modern culture. In the modern culture of mainstream America, most people live in nuclear families, mom and dad and 2.5 kids. Many have only occasional contact with family members outside the immediate household. Young people quickly learn that their importance depends on how many and what kind of things they can control. Eventually, they learn that power, personal, economic, social, political, religious, whatever, gets things done. Modern culture has a tendency to spread out, to build empires, to capitalize on as many resources as possible. Modern culture seems to be held together by power and things, not by people and relationships. In contrast, modern culture thrives on change. It creates new goods and services and teaches us to want to teach them. It adds new technologies, things, and ideas at an increasingly rapid rate, such that the amount of cultural change experienced in America between 1950 and 2000 is far greater than the amount of change experienced in the entire 18th and 19th centuries in America. Change in modern culture is propelled by all the same forces that cause change in traditional culture. Only in modern culture the changes happen more quickly. Modern culture is a more mutable system that tends to change often. So that's all for my discussion. I hope you learned something from the lesson I discussed. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone.